channel. I'm the principal painter, and today I have some progress to show you on some things that I've been up to, and I also have an unbagging, and this is from Robin's shop, Paddywaxx and Distracted by Diamonds. So I'll be showing you that in just a moment. Before I start, I did something with myself today, kind of got myself together, and as I was blow drying my hair, I took a good look at it. I can loosely say it is now an ombre hairdo, and by ombre I mean it goes from dark brown and silver gray to highlights to a darker reddish brown at the ends. Such an attractive look. And I was thinking, when this is all over, we think it's weird that people are hoarding toilet paper and butter. Wait till millions of women go charging into their hair and nail salons. Seriously, can you see it? We thought DAC sold out quick this weekend. We think Robin's shop sells out quickly with her diamond paintings and her Paddywaxx. They ain't got nothing on hair and nail salons when this is all over with. I mean, I can picture it now, me calling my stylist. This is what the conversation would go as, and I'm not kidding. Cindy, oh my God, Cindy, it is so good to hear your voice. I could just cry. I need a hair appointment as quickly as possible. Can you squeeze me in anywhere? Tomorrow, 3:30 a.m.? I'll take it. I'll come early armed with Red Bull. Thank you so much. Best day ever. I mean, y'all, can you even imagine it? I can't. Anyway, all right, progress. So, in the middle of getting done with my Chuck Pinson and waiting on our collab to start with Kiss My Crafts and Mindy's Diamond Moment, I did this little box and I love it. It's like a pencil case. It's got a larger section to hold diamond painting pens and maybe longer, or pens or pencils, you know, what have you, should you choose to use it a different way. And then a smaller section, I guess you could use it to hold wax or extra drills if you've got them. But I just thought that was beautiful. But it took me a hot minute to do it. I mean, it worked up, of course, quickly. But I loved it and I thought it was pretty, so I thought I'd share it with you. Now, speaking of Mindy and Maritza have pushed me out of my comfort zone without even knowing it. First of all, I'm a hidden type A. I never have done 2 diamond paintings at the same time, ever. I just like to do one and then go on to the next. Well, I couldn't wait to start Melody and I finished my box. And so I worked up, well, not worked up, I'm in the middle of working up, my mermaid. I could not wait to get to her. And again, it was right in the middle between my Chuck Pinson and the collab. I want you to check this out because again, when I unboxed this, I told you the squares were a little bit smaller. If we can get in closer, a little bit smaller than I was used to, but y'all look at that. They are fitting perfectly, hardly any gapping, and you've got to have some gapping or else you're going to have popping drills. I just think that is fantastic, and any crooked drills are user error. That would be me. I do not use a multi-placer on squares, just haven't practiced, and I just like the checkerboarding method, meaning you go every other one and then lock your squares into place in between so it straightens out the squares if they're crooked. So this is my mermaid. Y'all, it's working up perfectly and has been, even though I'm in a sea of this creamy peachy color, it has worked up beautifully. I cannot wait to finish this. So that's my first piece of progress. Then here's Melody, my hippie chick girl. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. Mindy and Maritza and I have been communicating with each other even this morning. Well, where are you putting these ABs and where are you putting these ABs? Maritza put a ton of ABs in these stripes on her guitar. Cannot wait to work that up. I have sprinkled ABs throughout the grass. And her rug that she is sitting on right here, we all painted her toenails a different color. They were supposed to be green. None of us wanted green, so I did rainbow sparklers. I think they turned out great. So this is my progress so far on this. So as you can see, I've got 2 diamond paintings going at the same time, which I've never done before, but really happy with both of them. In addition, This and the Chuck Pinson really pushed me to use a multi-placer. In one of my future videos coming up fairly quickly, I'm going to talk to you about multi-placing for beginners, because I know there are a lot of people that are uncomfortable with multi-placing, as was I. I started off with a 3-placer. I'm now using a 6-placer and loving it. And I've discovered some things that help me multi-place effectively. So I will be doing a video on that for any of you interested in multi-placing, or those of you that are experienced diamond painters but haven't used a multi-placer. So that'll be coming up quick. All right, so that's Melody. Tune in next week because Mindy and Maritza and I are doing a collab. The hashtag is Melodies of May. And we're having a great time doing her and reminiscing about the 60s and 70s, which was kind of our era. So please tune in. There will be giveaways at the end of this collab and a hip hop 70s party. So it's going to be so much fun. She's working up really quick, and I cannot wait to continue to work with these two wonderful ladies and thank them for everything that they've done for me, and again for pushing me out of my comfort zone. So I'm doing some different stuff that I'm usually not doing. All right, now for the unboxing. All right, this is, I believe it's called Lady of the Hour. She is a 60 by 83 centimeter. She is round, so I bet I can be using my multi-placer for her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my God, I love this image. Okay, let's see what we got. And yes, I've opened it up, but I have not peeked. Get the drills out. And as usual, Robin is only quality. So all of her drills are in baggies, and I'll show you these in just a second. Want to get into the canvas. Here's the toolkit, and this is what you get in a toolkit of Robin's. Again, extras galore. You're gonna get, oops. Show you what you're gonna get. Okay, so in her kit, you get this awesome keychain, which is also a tape measure to measure your canvas. And it is in inches and centimeters, so you can use it to measure the drill field versus the canvas size. And it is a key ring, and it's got her awesome logo on it, distracted by diamonds. You get pink pen with a single placer and a multi-placer. I think that looks like a 7 or an 8 placer. It's bigger than my 6 placer. Some wax, and you also get in every kit, this is what makes them special, you get a sample of her regular Paddywaxx for your multi-placer and super sticky Paddywaxx for your single placer. And I think they're just in little cute shapes. I love them. And you also get a pinup girl sticker. She's always putting these sassy girl stickers in her kits. So lots of extras, which I love. And also, well, and of course you get your boat and your baggies. So that is what you get. Let's get into the canvas. It is poured blue. Roll it back here for you. To wrinkle her up. Y'all, I just cannot with this image. It's amazing. Amazing. I was kind of squiggle it around so it'll flatten out a little bit better. All right, are you ready? Guys, I cannot even with this image. Holy shamoly. Look at her. All of her diamond paintings are so, again, so unusual. I just look at her beautiful lips and her eyes. She's got that beautiful scarf on her head, and she's just looking at you like, hello. I love her. Just absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of color blocking. There's some confetti, but it's, again, as people say, it's respectful. So there's not going to be a whole lot of color changing every 5 seconds. She has split up this painting with two pieces of plastic, because again, you are talking a 60 by 83 centimeter. All right, pull this up. Very sticky, as usual. Everything Robin does is very high quality. I can get my cameraman to get you down close into the drill field so you can see the clarity of the symbols. and they are very clear. You're not going to have any trouble distinguishing those symbols at all. Very clear and very distinct from one another, which I love. Alrighty. And again, perfect canvas, no problems at all. Very sticky. All right, let's get into the drills. Yes, crinkling. I'm going to turn her over so you can get a better look at the colors. Crinkling, sorry. That's just the name of the game. All right, so you've got 223, which is a beautiful mauve-y color. 3866, creamy color. Pretty light pink color. A purpley mauve color. 3865, this is the life you're gonna be living. That's all right. 3861, a taupe. 152, pink. 326, a light cranberry. 310, you're gonna be living a little 310 life, but not as much as the 3865. 779, which is a taupey brownish color. 3047, cream. Ooh, I like this color. This is kind of a salmon color, 3705. 976, kind of a caramely color. 3033, a darker cream. 3801, a darker salmon. 3863, another color of taupe. All right. 3752, really pretty blue, light blue. 3371, dark brown. 918, a cross between a brown and maybe a little bit of cranberry in there. 956, a very pretty pink, kind of like a carnation pink. 3770, that peachy creamy color. All right. 648, a light taupe. 838, another dark blackish brown. 818, a lighter pink. 938, very dark chocolate brown with some cream colored drill that wanted to join the party in there. 3346, kind of an olive green. 3842, a really pretty, very dark turquoisey blue. 3850, an even darker turquoisey blue. Almost done, guys. Rest of the colors. 304, cranberry. Oh my gosh, look at 608, that pretty orange. 161, kind of a steel color. 902, more dark cranberry. 676, creamy yellow. 606, again, a pretty orange color, a little bit darker. 436, another color, that caramely brown color. Another very unusual blue color, 931. 819, a really light, pretty pink. 939, dark blue. 469, another shade of olive green. And finally, we've got another shade of blue. So we got a lot of blues going on, browns going on in there. So that is going to be awesome. All right, I am going to flip her over again so you can see her. Throw all these in the bag as quick as I can. Sorry, it's taking a little bit. What are you guys doing on this Sunday? I hope you're having a great Sunday. I do start work tomorrow. I will be masked up and gloved up, which is good because they're requiring gloves because nobody needs to see these nails either. Nobody needs to see them. Nope. So yep, I go back to work physically full-time tomorrow with a skeleton crew. The kids aren't coming back. We're not starting physical school again, but I need to be on campus to accept deliveries and to allow teachers to work in their rooms to close out the year. All right, I am going to, again, show you this image one more time and let you just, I just love her. I just love the expression on her face and the colors. You can see where all that pink is gonna go. Whoops. That is what I've got for you today, folks. Have a fantastic Sunday. Say a little prayer for me going back to work tomorrow. I'm a little bit worried. I'll be okay because I've got plenty of gloves and plenty of masks, but again, it's a new normal. I can't wait to be in my office though working. I'll be much more productive than I am at home. All right, have a fantabulous Sunday, and as I always say, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.